Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 2.1. Your first question. Resolve into partial fractions for the following. Your question is 3x plus 7 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2. So first see the denominator. Your denominator is given as a quadratic function. So 3x plus 7 divided by, we'll have to factorize it. So 2 on top minus 3 down. Okay, so we'll just write it as 2 ones are. So 2 ones are 2 you'll get, but down you'll have to get minus 3. Just give minus 2 and minus 1. Okay, so now you can multiply and see 2 ones are 2 you'll get, minus into minus will become plus. So the upper part is satisfied. And your down is both minus is there, so add and put the same symbol. So addition you'll get your 3, symbol is your minus. Okay, so both values are satisfied. So you can get back here. So it is x minus 2 and x minus 1. So after splitting up, just write this whole thing here. It is 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 1. So now we have got the method 1 format, that is linear equation with non-repeated factors. Okay, so here it is not repeated is there, so you'll have to go to your a divided by x minus 2 plus b divided by x minus 1. So this is your method 1. You can check your concept. I've done a concept before. Check the concept, if that will be your method 1, method 2, method 3 will be explained over there. Okay. So a divided by x minus 2 plus b divided by x minus 1. So we'll just declare this as equation 1. So now the same step as it is, 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 1, that is equal to, here you'll have to go to LCM, okay, otherwise cross multiplication, this has to go there and this minus x minus 2 has to go to b. Okay, so a into x minus 1 plus b into x minus 2 divided by, this 2 has to be there in the denominator. Okay, so x minus 2 into x minus 1. Now both these terms will be same, so you can cancel this x minus 2 and x minus 1 with this x minus 2 and x minus 1. So the left out will be 3x plus 7, which is equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x minus 2. So we'll just mark this as equation 2. So now what you'll have to do is, you'll have to try to find your a and b. Then the last step, you'll have to substitute your a and b here. With that the sum will be over. Okay, so what you'll have to do is put the values, let us put x is equal to, just see this first term, okay, that is x minus 1 is there. So if minus 1 is there, if we give plus 1 for x means, then that part will become 0, then we can find your b. Okay, so what I am going to do is, if you see here x minus 1 means, just give plus 1 over there. That's the opposite of that. Minus means you'll have to give plus. Okay, so x plus 1. Now substitute in your equation 2. Okay, so 3 into x, instead of x you'll have to write 1. So 1 plus 7, that is equal to a into, again x is there, so 1 minus 1 plus b into, again x is there, so 1 minus 2. So 3 ones are 3 plus 7 is equal to a into 1 minus 1 will become 0 plus b into 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Subtract and put the bigger number symbol. Here bigger number is minus 2. 2 is the bigger number. So minus is this. Minus 1 will be there. Okay. Now next step is 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. That is equal to this part will become 0. So you'll have minus b. That implies b is equal to minus 10. So we have got the value of b. Now you'll have to find a. Next is, put x is equal to, next value you'll have to find it. So first we have completed with this. Now we'll have to go to this value. Minus 2 is there, so we'll have to give plus 2. Okay, so put x is equal to 2 in equation, that is your second equation. Okay. So in this equation you'll have to substitute, instead of x 2. Okay, so here 3 into 2 plus 7 is there, that is equal to a into x is there, so just write 2 minus 1 plus b into again x is there, so write 2 minus 2. 3 2s are 6 plus 7, which is equal to a into 2 minus 1 will be 1 plus b into 2 minus 2 is there, so you can give 0. So 6 plus 7 it will become 13, that is equal to 1a is nothing but your a itself, b will become 0. Okay, therefore a is equal to 13. Now we have got both the values a and b, so substitute in your equation 1. So substituting a and b in equation 1. So I'll just write the equation as it is. 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 1, which is equal to a you will have to write instead of a put 13. Okay, so 13 divided by x minus 2 will be there as it is, plus here we have got minus 10. Okay, so I'll just give minus 10 and say the bracket instead of b divided by here x minus 1 is there, so we'll leave that x minus 1 as it is. So the next step is same 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 1, that is equal to 13 divided by x minus 2. Here it is plus and minus is there, so plus into minus it will become minus 10 divided by x minus 1. So this is the answer for your first question. Second question, resolve into partial fractions for the following. The question is 4x plus 1 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 1. So first we will declare as let x 4x plus 1 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to a divided by, here two linear factors are there, so we can write it as a divided by x minus 2 plus b divided by x plus 1. So now you will have to go to LCM, otherwise cross multiplying. Your left hand side is there as it is 4x plus 1 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 1, which is equal to a into, this part will go there. Okay, so a into x plus 1 plus b into this x minus 2 will go there, so x minus 2 whole thing divided by, so this is your LCM, so x minus 2 into x plus 1. So now you can see that both the denominator will be same, so you can just cancel it. So the left out part will be 4x plus 1, which is equal to a into x plus 1 plus b into x minus 2. So I'll just mark this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So now you'll have to assign values. So put x is equal to, just check this first term. Okay, a into x plus 1 is there. So if plus 1 is there, you have to give minus 1. Okay, that's the opposite of that, additive inverse, otherwise the opposite. So plus 1 is there, so you just give minus 1 in equation 2. So here you will have to substitute it. Okay, so 4 in minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to, that is towards the left hand side, you will have to substitute it. Now your right hand side, okay, a into, instead of x you will have to put minus 1 plus already 1 is there, so give that one as it is, plus b into, again x is there, so put minus 1, again this minus 2 as it is. So now solving, 4 ones are 4 with minus, so minus 4 plus 1, which is equal to here a into minus 1 plus 1 will become 0 plus b into minus 1 minus 2 will become minus 3. So here this side of solving, it is minus 3, 1 plus and 1 minus is there, so just subtract and put the bigger number symbol. Subtraction, it will become 3, bigger number symbol is minus, so minus 3, that is equal to, this whole thing will go because 0 is there, so b into minus 3, I can write it as minus 3b. So b is equal to minus 3, this minus 3 just take it towards your left hand side, it will come to the denominator as minus 3 itself. So minus and minus will go, 3 and 3 will go. So this answer is B is equal to 1. Next is, again you'll have to assign a value for x. So put x is equal to, here just see a second term, minus 2 is there, so just give plus 2. Okay, so x is equal to 2 in equation 2 itself. So just see your equation 2, this equation is there. So just give your value x is equal to 2. Okay, so 4 into x is there, so 4 into 2 plus here 1 is there, so just write that one as it is, that is equal to a into, instead of x you will have to put 2 plus 1, again plus b into, again x is there, so 2 minus 2 you will get. Now solving 4 2s are 8 plus 1, which is equal to a into 2 plus 1 is 3 plus b into 2 minus 2 is 0. So 9 is equal to 3a, I'll just write. Here this part will become 0 because b into 0 will become 0. Okay. So a is equal to 9. This 3 will have to bring to the denominator, so it will become divided by 3. Cancelling, you will go thrice. So a is equal to 3. So once you have got your value of a and b, just substitute in your equation 1 here. So that will be the last answer. Okay. So your equation 1 is substituting a and b in equation 1. Okay, so substituting over there, 4x plus 1 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to, here a is there, your a is 3, so 3 divided by your denominator part as it is, so x minus 2 plus, again b is there, so b we have got 1, so 1 divided by your denominator part is x plus 1. So this is the answer for your second question.